How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode of our NHL 25 Be a Pro series with our goaltender, Dale Adams. And in today's episode, we are going to be wrapping up our season here with the Pittsburgh Penguins. We'll look at the calendar here. We have 3 games left in the season. Not sure if we'll start all 3 games, but we do have a home and home against Columbus to finish off the season here. We've definitely come back down to reality a little bit. We were on a tear for a while there. But as long as we don't completely screw the pooch, I think we should be able to clinch a playoff spot here in the Metro Division. I hope we do. Or otherwise, this is going to be a very disappointing end of the season, obviously. But we do have a tough hill to climb because we have been without 3 of our best players for a while, and we will not have them for the rest of the season more than likely, and probably the start of the playoffs if we make it, and that is Evgeny Malkin, Crosby, and Carlson. So one of our best defensemen and 2 of our best offensive players. Our team leader in points, Evgeny Malkin, is out, so that's always exciting. But we got to see if we can play hot with them not on the roster and hope that they can come back before the start of the playoffs. But ladies and gentlemen, we're going to jump in here. But before we do that, if you do end up enjoying this episode, make sure to hit that like button, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell to turn on all notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. Now that that is out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to jump into this third period here against the New Jersey Devils. Hopefully it's a good sim. So first period, 1-0 New Jersey. Second period, still 1-0 New Jersey. Okay, so we got to tie it up and hopefully take the lead here going into the third period. All right, so here in the PPG Paints Arena, we are down 1-0. Obviously, we're looking to finish the season off on a little bit of a win streak. I don't know off the top of my head if we're on a losing streak, on a winning streak, if we're on any sort of streak. But all I do know is that we are very close to not being in a playoff spot. The Rangers are only 3 points behind us. So, depending on how many games they have left to play this season, if they go on a tear, they could easily push us out of that final playoff spot. And especially without 3 of our biggest players, it might be tough for us to actually win these games. We do finally have Letang back, though. He was injured for a long time. Speaking of Letang, he gets a shot there. Uh-oh. Got a piece of it off Perron. Just had to shut up and pay attention there. Oh, there you go. Great save on the breakaway from David Perron, and then Nico Hischier just gets a frickin' terrible backhand shot. How he scores like that, that's BS, but whatever. It is what it is. You got to forget about it and move on. I got to stare at my fucking coach making a derp face for like 20 minutes. Great way to start off the episode, but there's still plenty of game left. Can't let it bother me. But it is what it is. Hey, if we don't make the playoffs, then that just means a full off season to train. Hopefully build up my stats a little bit more. Somehow got a piece of that, but still hit the post, so obviously we didn't get enough of it. But we still got 15, a little over 15 and a half minutes left. Do I think we'll get 2? No, because our best scorers aren't on the roster. But I've doubted the team before and they've proven me wrong, so maybe they'll do it again. Zuccarello skates it out. Passed over to McGroarty. He just lets himself get hit off the puck there. Zuccarello can't get the shot off. Dougie Hamilton pressuring him. Luke Hughes, big hit there. Gets the pass away. Good shot block in front. Good save on Perron. I was just waiting for him to snipe it on me there. I was covering the post like I should do in that situation, and 9 times out of 10, they still just snipe it on you. That's why I hardly ever actually cover the post. But then when I don't cover the post, they find like the tiniest frickin' space and snipe it on me post side. So it's like a lose lose situation there. You either cover the post and get sniped on the other side, or you don't cover the post and get sniped post side. So, oh my God. Okay, can the coach pull me in this one? Like we're already down 3-0. I'm playing like absolute dog cheeks, giving up 3 goals on 24 shots. Pull me out of this game, coach. We're not winning. Oh my. Get me out of this, coach. I don't want to watch this. Pull me out. Get me out of this game. Get me out. Oh my Jesus. Why can't I skip this? And I'm still in the game. Oh my God. All right, so a big hit there. We're definitely not winning this one. I'm just waiting to give up another goal because apparently I can't stop a fucking beach ball in this one. We haven't had a game that, or I should say, I haven't had a game this bad in a hot minute, so it's definitely frustrating. So I do apologize for the anger and complaining so far in this one, but you know what? It is what it is. Sometimes you just have really bad games, and this is one of them. Hopefully, this is the only one. Good job. Good job, Zuccarello. Just watching the puck. For some reason, didn't pick it up off the pass. Just watched it go into the boards. Anyway, I'm half tempted just to let myself get scored on intentionally, just so hopefully the coach will pull me. Because I want to get out of this game, but I hate just quitting out of the game. Because it never fails that if you quit out of a game, then the sim just like has you get scored on like 3 more times anyway and just absolutely destroys your save percentage even worse. So it's like I almost should just stay in and try and somewhat salvage my save percentage. But honestly, I don't have faith in this team without Malkin or Crosby. Like, we're not that good with both of them on the team. So we're not anywhere good with none of them, if that made any sense. But you play with the cards you're dealt, not much you can do about it. Oh, finally, former Anaheim Ducks teammate Troy Terry finally gets us something to be, I guess, excited about. 1 goal. Took us almost 3 entire periods. Yeah, you can see this team was literally carried by Crosby and Malkin because they are our points leaders, especially Malkin. He's well above Crosby in first place there on team leaders. Well, at least we're not going to get shut out. We're still not going to win. If my team if my team somehow manages to tie this up with 2 minutes left, I would literally, I don't know. I'll do a full game, 20-minute period each. 3 periods, 20 minutes each. Play a full game if my team manages to come back and tie this one up. Even if we end up losing still, if my team manages to tie this up with a minute 37 left, I'll do a full game, 20-minute periods. But I'm fairly confident that will not happen. You know what? We're already down bad. We're going to try it. Oh, I'm going to try and get the right angle here. Oh, God damn it. Well, what more could go wrong? I don't shoot the puck in time and don't even get a potential goalie goal. But maybe we can get a goalie fight win. Take out Ingram. Well, knowing my luck, I'll probably lose this fight too, just to be the icing on the cake. There. At least we managed to do something right. But that's twice now I've had a pretty much guaranteed goalie goal. It would have been right on the money, and I just screw the pooch and don't even shoot the puck till it's too late. But at least we can say we got a fight win. The only issue now is that the game's going to go so much slower because we're on the power play with the penalty time scaling thing. I'm just skating around at this point. No, because my guy's still slow. I can't get to it. I was hoping to cut that off. Slapper from Terry looking for his second. But maybe we can get one more quick. Nope. And that'll do it, thankfully. Put me out of my misery. Absolutely garbage performance by me. The only goal I think was BS was that Nico Hischier freaking random backhand goal. Like, that was total BS. But honestly, every single goal that I let in, all 4 of them, all my fault. All my fault. So that was just a crap game. Like, what was I doing right there? And then here's the goal. BS. Oh, never mind. That's not even it. That's just another random goal. They all just blend in at this point. And then Troy Terry with the only goal. We don't get shut out, so I guess that's a positive from this game. But anyway, we're gonna move on from this one real quick, and hopefully we get. Honestly, if the coach didn't start us in the last 2 games of the season, I honestly would not blame him. But hopefully we get at least one more start, and hopefully we play a hell of a lot better than we did in this one. All right, game number 82 here, folks. We did not play the home game against Columbus. We did pick up the win, and we are tied up at 1 goal apiece here in game number 82, looking to finish with a 2-game winning streak. Why am I... I was about to say, why am I still in the butterfly? I should have stayed in the butterfly because that just went right in 5-hole. Because what happened is right when he shot it, I let go of R2, came out of the butterfly, and he immediately sniped it 5-hole. So that's good. Great way. Great episode. This episode is so bad. I'm playing terrible. We haven't had this bad of a episode in, I don't know, performance wise, not for a long time. Oh well, it's fun to. You guys will probably enjoy seeing me play like absolute booty cheeks for the first time in a little bit. I mean, I don't think I play phenomenal in the past few episodes. I still kind of play like poop, but Rucker McGorty shuts me up by tying it up right away. Okay, back to the start of the period, pretty much. Now I just got to actually play like I'm somewhat competent, and let's hope we can win this game because I'm pretty sure if we lose, we probably do not make the playoffs. Okay, back to McGroarty. Gets leveled. We should still have a decent save percentage too. 27 saves on 29 shots. I don't know what that is. I would assume still in the 900 territory. Got a piece of that, surprisingly. I'm all over the place. Zuccarello, what are you doing, you idiot? Get it away from me. Don't bring it closer to me. Don't put it right in front of me, you idiot. Get him off the team. And there we go. Troy Terry. Absolute missile. Snipes it and gives us a 3-2 lead. Honestly, the best part about the second half of this season was getting Troy Terry from the Anaheim Ducks. Pretty sure we picked up Zuccarello too in the trade deadline, but what has he done? Nothing. Get him off the team. Coming from the guy who just let in technically 5 unanswered goals in the last game he started. Talking about getting a different player off the team. Cheryl, don't even. You're acting like I'm playing like I'm freaking uh prime Martin Brodeur out here. And I have no idea if Crosby's actually injured or not because at the end of the last game when we were walking back to the dressing room, he was in the lineup with us like he had just played. So it's like, is he injured or is the game just bugging? I don't know. Raquel behind the net tried to tuck it. Not sure who number 9 is. But yeah, this is probably our final regular season game, or potentially final game in general with the Pittsburgh Penguins. I don't think I'm going to resign with them just because I don't feel like the team is going in the right direction. I want to be on a team that I know can win. I need a winning environment. If I know the team around me can win, I feel like I can actually play somewhat decent. But who knows? I could be on a team that has like Wayne Gretzky, Connor McDavid, Patrick Kane, literally the top, like, I don't know, every top 100 player you could think of, and I'd still somehow lose. All right, absolutely blasted that into his own teammate. Yeah, I feel like I'm just kind of yapping at this point. Like, not even about anything, just yapping to yap. Mostly because that first game against New Jersey was just absolutely god awful. And then this one started off kind of booty cheeks, but I think we've managed to shut it down, play somewhat competent. Our team's actually playing like they want to win. Troy Terry looking for another one, but Charlie Lindgren will shut that down. 7:07 here in the third. 29 saves on 31 shots for us, so definitely back in a good save percentage territory, I would presume. That cameraman looked like he had the camera right up in the Blue Jackets mascot's face. Did you guys see that? Looked like he had it just pointing right in his grill. Oh my god, dude. I was pressing the hug post button, man. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about in the Devils game. It's a lose-lose. You either hug the post and they snipe at the other side, or you that doesn't make any sense because I was literally trying to hug the post. Just wasn't quick enough. Quit making excuses. Gotta quit making excuses for just being bad. I think the whole team's just kind of bad right now. We're all just kind of we're just not gelling. Our main guys are out. We're struggling. Just hoping to get that final playoff spot. Rutger McGroarty gets his second goal of the game, gives us a lead right back. Shouldn't have had to have gotten the lead back, but I'm glad they did. Actually scoring. Not sure why they couldn't do this in the New Jersey game. Oh, we have a 30 save performance. Definitely a better performance than Lindgren. 23 saves for him on 27 shots. Now I really got to actually play good. I need to play well here. With only 3 minutes. But you know, games like these happen. Just games where you just aren't paying attention, you aren't following the puck well. Just letting in basically every shot you get. There's always going to be games like that when you're playing goaltender. Followed that one. Good shot block. Good blocker save there. I was waiting for that to just be sniped on me. Cheryl, I have not been consistent in the slightest. Been far from it. I do need a rest from doing this. Acting like I've actually played the games. All right, Zuccarello, make yourself useful and score. Of course. I mean, it was a lot closer than I figured it would have been. Most of the time when the AI shoots on the open net, it's absolutely nowhere near the goal. Johnson, that's more like it. The AI shooting on the empty net. But thankfully, thanks 100% to my teammates, we win. We end the season on a 2-game winning streak. So definitely a much needed win, especially after that Jersey game, even though this one wasn't much better. But anyway, we're going to go back to the main menu, see if we managed to, if our 2 games we won out of the final 3 was enough to keep us in a playoff spot. And then, regardless of if we made the playoffs or not, we are going to look at the end of season stats. And then, if we have not made the playoffs, we will simulate through until we see who wins the Stanley Cup. All right, guys, as you can see, we did indeed make the playoffs, and we are taking on the first place President's Trophy winning Toronto Maple Leafs. Hopefully, it's the Toronto Maple Leafs of real life, and hopefully, they don't know how to finish a first round series. I mean, if this goes to game 7, we know we got it in the bag pretty much, because Toronto apparently game 7s are their kryptonite. But I don't know. It'll be a tough uphill climb, but I did look. And hopefully this is good news. We do have Evgeny Malkin back. He does have a playable injury. So hopefully he doesn't get re-injured and get taken out of the playoffs. But we are still missing Sidney Crosby and Erik Karlsson. But the good thing is our team leader, Evgeny Malkin, is back. Hopefully, like I said, can stay healthy, stay in the playoffs, And hopefully he can go right back to form, scoring goals, helping us win. Okay, but we're going to go through stats here quick before we wrap up the video. So I think we just we just barely made it. Well, actually, the Rangers must not have won their last 3 because I don't think 4-5-1. I wish you could see what their last few games looked like because they had to have lost in overtime or something because I swear they were at 84 points. But anyway, we finished 42, 33, and 7, clinching the final playoff spot here in the Metro Division. Our rivals, the Philly Flyers, they finished with 110 points, 52, 24, and 6. That's crazy, man. Islanders, 96 points, 45, 31, and 6. And then the Capitals down there, 32, 44, and 6. I think Ovi is still playing. All right, we're going to look at the entire league. So Toronto did indeed finish first in the division. It was almost Philly. They could have just won an extra game in regulation. They would have taken that President's Trophy, but maybe that might backfire on Toronto. Who knows? We got to beat them, get rid of them, so that'll be tough. But they finished 111 points, 52, 23, and 7. And second is Philly, 110 points, 52, 24, and 6. So relatively very similar records there. New Jersey in third. Chicago in 10th, 95 points, 45, 32, and 5. Anaheim finished just under us. So Anaheim has made the playoffs both years since we have not been there. They made it last year and they made it this year. 44, 35, and 3. We were 42, 33, and 7. So the worst placed team in the league was St. Louis, only 69 points. Very nice. 31, 44, and 7. Okay. So St. Louis, not very good. San Jose was the last team to make it into a playoff spot. All right. Now we're going to look at individual performances. Evgeny Malkin missed the last chunk of the season, still finishes a decent margin, leading our team in points with 76. Crosby right behind him with 67. And then Troy Terry, all these points weren't all with us, obviously, but still finished in third with 66 points on our team. Absolutely crushing it. Most goals on our team, Evgeny Malkin with 37, Troy Terry with 28, Crosby with 23. Most assists, Crosby with 44, Malkin with 39, and McGroarty with 39, Troy Terry with 38. So Troy Terry just came onto this team and kept his pace up. You'll love to see it. I would go through a lot of the other stats, but menus are freaking so laggy. I can't. So we played 56 games, or jumped into 56 games. We had a record of 28, 21, and 5, 8 shutouts, and a save percentage of 894, 3.36 GAA. Not very good. Definitely hoping to improve on that. Tristan Jarry had 35 games, 14, 15, and 2 with 4 shutouts and 906 save percentage and just under 3 GAA. We're going to look at our full career stats here. So in 4 seasons, 3, because we split this season. That's right. So in 3 seasons, we have played 143 games, have 67 wins, 53 losses, 14 OT losses, and 12 shutouts. The most shutouts this season with 8. The most we had before that was our second season with Anaheim with 2. And our career save percentage is an 895 and a GAA of 3.35. So definitely want to boost those numbers a little bit. Our playoff stats, we've had one performance at the playoff. Dude, I'm fumbling my words. I'm sorry. 5 games, 1 win, 1 loss, 3 overtime losses, a 909 save percentage. So last year in the playoffs, we did all we could. Just those overtime losses, man. But we had a good save percentage. We did what we could. Team just couldn't score. Hopefully I can have the same type of performance here going into the first round against the Maple Leafs. But we're going to look at the rest of the league now. go back up to all skaters, go to the entire league rather. So Austin Matthews 126 points, William Nylander 115 points, and Nathan MacKinnon 114 points. All right, so two of the top 3 points leaders we're facing in the first round. So that's fun. Most goals, Austin Matthews, Leon Draisaitl, David Pastrnak. Pretty typical. Most assists, Cale Makar with 98, Quinn Hughes with 86, and William Nylander with 78. Okay. Then we'll look at goalies. I would go through everything else like I said, but menus are just too slow. So winningest tendy was Connor Ingram with 42 wins, 19 losses, 5 overtime losses, and 3 shutouts, and a 910 save percentage. Shared with Big Bob Roski, who's in Carolina now. Interesting. He played 65 games, 39 wins, 20 losses, 3 overtime losses, and 3 shutouts. Who had the most shutouts? UC Saros and your boy Dale Adams tied with 8 shutouts. He had a much better save percentage than I did, though, and started plenty more games than I did. Okay. Did Nashville even make the playoffs, though? I got to look again. Did Nashville even make the playoffs? No, they didn't. UC Saros played 71 out of 82 games, had 8 shutouts, and his team couldn't even make the playoffs. That's rough, man. But we're going to go back to that quick. I want to see who led in save percentage. Definitely was not Dale Adams, so we don't have to worry about him winning the Vezina. So it looks like the Vezina, maybe Ullmark, he has 69 games played, 913, but Igor Shesterkin had 64 games played, 915. But maybe Ottinger, 916 with 43. But I think it also takes in if you made the playoffs or not. But I honestly don't know. Best save percentage overall was Devin Levi with a 925, but he only played 33 games. Then Cam Talbot with a 924. Cam Talbot still playing. Interesting. Oh, I probably should look at the playoff tree, huh? Okay, so playoff tree. Over in the West, we got Winnipeg and Chicago, Colorado, San Jose. Classic matchup between Vegas and Edmonton, and then Vancouver and our former team, the Anaheim Ducks. Then over on the East, we got New Jersey and New York Islanders. No, the Rangers didn't even make it. Okay, interesting. We got the Flyers and the Senators, Boston and Buffalo, Toronto and the Penguins. All right, so we're definitely going to have a tough hill to climb taking on the President's Trophy winning Maple Leafs, but maybe that President's Trophy curse will get to them and we will be able to make it past the first round this year. But that will be in the next episode. I'm pretty sure we'll probably just do the whole first round in the next episode. Maybe do a little bit of a longer episode for you guys, especially because we'll probably be taking a hiatus very soon to focus on MLB and WWE. So maybe we'll do longer episodes, but focus. Like, I don't know how we'll do it, but I'll figure it out. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap it up here. Sorry for the honestly very, very god-awful performances in net. But hey, can't win them all. Can't play phenomenal in every game. It is what it is. Hopefully it was funny at least to, as the kids say, hear me crash out. Hopefully you got a laugh out of that. But yeah, sorry for the terrible performance. It is what it is. You got to move on from it. Hopefully we can play better when it matters the most in the playoffs. But like I said, we'll have to wait till the next episode. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this episode and have not done so already, make sure that like button, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that bell to turn on all notifications so you never miss a future one of my videos. Thank you guys once again so much for watching and for helping me hit 800 subscribers. We are flying. We're already at 805. Hopefully it just keeps going up and up and up, especially with MLB and WWE coming out very soon. Thank you guys so much for that and for watching. And until next time, take care.